Hello. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to be short because everyone deserves to know why I am how I was why I was away almost most of the other time since November. As everybody know, since November I'm not doing so much things. I've been away and coming back and away and coming back, but there's only one reason. I'm not gonna mention her name. But I'm gonna say something straight to this person because today I don't know what's gonna happen because something happened on New Year's Eve that maybe was meant to be, but in the same time we're not supposed to be. And today is gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you something straight. Since I met you, when I met you, you were broken. Broken. Broken in a magnitude that for some reason the universe and destiny brought me to you and brought you to me. And since that moment, we share a lot of stuff that in my perspective, I don't regret it. And I know that you too haven't regretted anything. I give you my trust. I gave you my trust. I gave you my heart open up wide.
Hey, thanks, my girl, for that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're welcome. I'm sorry. I had to laugh because these things happens. I'm living with roommates and it's not easy. All right. I open my heart to you with all my scars and all my past. I never ever let somebody in my room, in my house, since I got here because for me, this place, it's my temple. You are the only person that I open these doors. The only one in 2 years, almost three this year, that I open the doors of my temple, that you put foot in this room. And every time that you came to this room with me, you always, in my face, said to me that with me, you always been whole, that you always been yourself. That mostly all the time when you want to go to your house, you don't want to leave. And I know it's true because I can see inside your heart. I can see your intentions. I'm not hurt for all the things that we have done. I'm going to admit that I made mistakes, that you made mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. You always said to me that you want to be a better person. You are a better person. You are the most incredible, lovely, careful person that I ever met in my life. I think I never, ever, ever met somebody like you. Ever. Ever. The only thing that hurts me mostly all the time is every time that you say that you had to leave because you need to heal. We have been through a lot of experience. Experience that prove enough that you're not alone. That I always try to help you. That I always try to be in the lookout for you because I worry about you. And I care. And I love you. It's not the TikToks that I'm not hurt about everything because you know exactly that we make the TikToks and we play video games and we watch movies and we talk about spirituality and things that you love the most. That you always be yourself. That you love and enjoy my company because you feel complete and you feel yourself. Only because I lied without because only because I lied once a thing that was not my doing, that was not even my idea. This problem starting to begin. That you fear of me, that you're scared of me, that you don't trust me. Only because of that. I'm like this because I made an oath and a promise that you are gonna be the last, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because we have done many things, a lot of things that I don't regret. And I know you don't regret. And I fear right now so much of losing these wonderful moments that we have together. Wonderful moments that sometimes you tell me that it's wrong. That I didn't make you do it. It came from you and from me. It came from us. Because we want it. And I am like this because I always tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried many times to try to open your eyes and understand that everything that I've done for you is because I wanted to see you smile and make you happy. I'm not a bad man. I've been married for 8 years with the same woman. She was the one who betrayed me. I didn't betray her. And since the first day to the last, I've always been with details, giving you a special moment that you can feel alive. that you can feel like there is one man in this world that goes to the end of the world for you. But every time you said to me that you leave, it hurts me. I know it hurts you too. Because inside, you don't want to leave. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I know inside your heart that you have something for me because you always told me so. That maybe it's not too much powerful, but you always told me in my face that you have feelings for me. Not in the human form or stuff, but in the emotional way that you have feelings for me. And today, morning, afternoon, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm afraid it's gonna be the last time that I'm going to know about you. No one, listen to me. No one, no one is gonna feel your shoes of all the things that you have given to me. The same way that all the things that I gave to you. And every time I'm going to admit it, they can call me stupid, they can call me idiot, they can call me whatever they want to do. I don't care about the people say. I don't care about the world can talk about me. They can tell me, oh, forget about her. Oh, she's making you hurt. No. They can say whatever the shit they want. And I'm still standing strong. Doesn't matter the time you're going to be out the grid. Doesn't matter the time you're going to be out of everything. I always going to be sure from the bottom of my heart that you mark my life. Not only my daughters are center of my life because they're my daughters, they're my flesh and blood, but you too has a very significant big thing that I saw from you. You don't have to be perfect for being yourself. You don't have to transform into this. Uh, there's a song that from Bruno Mars that says, "You're amazing as the way you are." I know you have your problems. I know you have your struggles. I know you have your inner demons fighting against you. And I acknowledge and understand that you want to do it, these things by your own. But sometimes people, when they're alone and they don't have the strength enough, they need help. And every time I told you, let me help you, you always say no. But I know in the bottom of your heart, you're screaming for help. Because I have foreseen it. Hello? I have given you the world. And the last time you came over, I had to make you come over my house because that day you were having struggles with anxiety and you having been off the mood. And I told you, come to my place because I got something for you that's gonna cheer you up. And you came. And I put you a very, very, very beautiful scenery with cookies and fruits and apple cider that's your favorite. Apple cider, because I know what is your favorite. The times you stayed here, all these details. It's not only because it's because it's not a random thing. It's because they came from me. For proof you that I'm not a random man trying to make your life miserable. We're not innocent. You're right. We have been through shit. Everybody can say, no, maybe she's gone away because she has somebody else. No, not at all. It's something that nobody's going to understand. I do understand that she understands it. She understands what we're doing. But I gotta tell you something very straight. I know today you're going to disappear. It's gonna be hard for me. It's gonna be hard for me here because every tear that I drop, and I know you have been through the same, because I know you cry at night every time you think about me, because you always say to me today, always you thinking about me. In the same way I feel, it's because we're connected. Everything that I feel, you feel it. Everything you feel, I feel it. It's because it's something that it doesn't have an explanation. And it hurts me. It hurts me a lot. There have been days that I haven't eaten, that I haven't slept well. In my jobs, I'm not concentrated. For everything surrounding me, my daughter's pension, work, my house, everything, you. And I'm not saying that it's wrong. It's not wrong. But my family, especially my late grandmother, may God rest her soul, she always told me, if you really love a person, fight for her. Fight for her trust. Fight for her heart. And I'm still doing it. Because after you, and I'm talking for real, there's gonna be nobody else. I prefer to be alone. Because nobody is gonna give me all these special moments that you have gave to me in all the ways. I always miss you. You always tell me to in this process, in this journey, in this spiritual journey, to not communicate until the time comes and stuff. I can't hold it. And the same thing, you can hold it. Because every time we say these things, we always came back together. And I'm back and forth. You always say to me that you're not gonna hurt me, that you're afraid you're going to hurt me. This is not hurt. This is a real man throwing his last card for hope. Because I know there's still hope. There's hope for us. We're not a couple. We're nothing. We're not in a relationship, but in the bottom of our hearts, we have attraction. We have love. We have company. We have everything. In the same way you always told me that you feel complete and you feel that you enjoy my company, I always say the same because every time I don't stop talking about you. All the things that you are, the wonderful you are, the beautiful you are, the things that I would do for you has no name. I really, really love you. And I'm doing this because I never done this thing before. Expressing myself to all my friends and family of what is happening to me or what is happening to us. I just hope that you can see this because I can say whatever I want, but I, I have no words. I just have no more words. All these things. I promise you a home. I promise you a beautiful life. When I was married, I gave my world to my ex-wife for 8 years. I know I know you suffered of that thing that I'm not gonna mention. I know you have suffered. You always told me every time, and I do understand it. I'm not like that. I tried many times in many ways, but every time you push me away. Why? You push me away. Why? Because I care about you? You push me away because I had true intentions with you? As I said before, I told you, I don't want you to be just a memory. Memories can be happy and can be for a long time, but sometimes memories, when you close your eyes and you feel everything surround you, that you can even walk the street or even lay in the bed, especially in the bed, or wherever I see surrounding me, everything reminds me about you. It's like I'm feeling your presence every time that you're not here with me. Everything, everything surrounding me, from the small things from the bigger, you always have a memory in me that from the bottom of my heart, everything surrounding me reminds me of you. I even shed blood for you. I don't know how long you're gonna be away. I always told you, no matter the time you're going to be out, I'll be waiting for you. And I will. You always told me that you were coming back. And we can start from there. And I believe that and I trust that. But you must understand that it's not easy for me. That you are the first real, wonderful woman that changed my life forever. A woman that opened me my eyes to a world that I never seen before. A world that I thought that it was dead. A world that I thought that I was not coming back. Because before you met me, with all my laughter and smile and everything, I was having a hard time. Alone, with nobody around me. Even I was thinking about killing myself. And you came. This wonderful universe brought you, brought you to my life in a very special way. You can say right now that I come to your life or you came in my life with a bad time. No. There's no such thing as a bad time. That's why I'm losing weight. I got a heart condition. And this, no one knows, but I'm dealing with cancer. That I've been going to appointments, chemo and stuff. But I'm strong. And the last thing that I want to see is that for any reason, you come back to my life and all my hopes can disappear. They're not gonna disappear. Because I know exactly what I'm standing for. And I know for sure what I'm standing for. Because this is not a coincidence. I give you my life, my heart, and my soul, my body and soul to you. And I said it before, I just hope you can see this. I'm smiling because I remember so many beautiful things that I joined with you. Climbing trees, swinging in the playground, and right there in Wauwatosa, and all those things that we had done, our meditations, and all those conversations that we have from spirituality and other stuff, all those things, and not listening even your voice for a long time. It's not only gonna hurt me. It would be like a torture that I cannot even hear your voice. And I only have the memory from the last time you were here. A memory. I have told you many times, don't go. Stay with me. Stay. And we can work this thing together. We can work anything together. I don't know what to say because this emotion that I got right now, it's very strong. I never felt this way even for my ex-wife. I never had this feeling like this so strong. The only thing I can say to you is that I'm gonna miss you and I love you and I'm hoping God and everything surrounding me that when you come back, we can be together because I have that hope. And I know you have that hope. I'm not crying because I want to cry. No. I'm crying because a real man who cries has more strength and more bravery than a normal man that treats a lady like garbage, that treats a woman with disrespect, that treats a woman like a bitch, like an everything. I'm not like that. I understand and I admit that maybe I got a behavior that I can be mad, upset. It's normal. It's human. If we are not human, we cannot live. Even we have our nicknames. Asher and Atalanta. Very special names that you know exactly what I'm talking about. Special names that we know the significance. Special names they gotta stay there forever. I love you, Asher. My great and beautiful and powerful warrior white wolf. I just hope you can see this so you can at least one day give me a chance to prove that everything that I'm saying is the truth. That everything that I'm expressing comes from here. Even if my heart is broken, a broken heart, it's more valuable than a heart that it's healed but with bad intentions. I need to stop the life because I don't I don't I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm nervous, I got anxiety, and I'm not going to say what happened with this. Only a few people know. Every morning I wake up and see this. And that is the reason that I can say that it's gonna be a beautiful day. I love you, Asher. And I say it publicly. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they can say right now. I don't care. Because people can say a lot of things. But I know exactly what I'm standing for. I know exactly what I'm fighting for. I know exactly what I'm doing because this thing that I'm doing right now, nobody does that. I love you, Asher. I really do. I love you so much. I can go to hell and back for you because you give me so many reasons, so many things that no one haven't given to me. Things that I never experienced, things that I never witnessed, things that I say every day. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for blessing me with this wonderful person. I don't regret any single day since the day that I met you. I don't regret it. The world can say whatever the fuck they want, but you are not a bad woman. You're wonderful. You're perfect for me. You're wonderful, beautiful, brilliant, intelligent, funny. All the things that are the same as I do. We are the same. We're reflections of our own selves. No one is gonna be like you. No one. No one. No one is gonna be like you. No one. I need to sleep. I, I had to let out this thing. Asher, just hope and pray that you can see this. And once again, I love you so much that I can go to hell, fight the motherfucking demon, and come back again for you. Good night.